Hey everybody, Kratos Senior here. Today we're taking out the Vickers Mark 7 II. Uh, this one had a very verbose description. Normally I can remember most of it and get it consolidated down, but this one's very long. So I'm just going to read it as I fight. For many years, Vickers has been a major armor producing company, having developed a number of successful export tank designs, including the Vyantha or the Vickers Mark III MBT. But in the 1980s, its fortunes changed and the company hit a dry patch. In response to the situation, Vickers started working on another main battle tank intended for export. The tank was supposed to be advanced enough to compete with the existing generation of MBTs, but also affordable, with the target group consisting of mostly third world countries that, for whatever reason, usually because of price, couldn't operate advanced Western MBTs, but were unwilling to purchase Soviet tech. Let's see where these guys are going. Alright. Let's just bring this right up here. Sorry, I'm rearranging things so I can fight and read. In the mid-1970s, the British did come up with a new type of composite armor known as Chobham armor, named after the place where it was developed. Vickers wanted to create a very light aluminum hull and to make it capable of carrying the Chobham armor upgrade. On top of it, oh, come on. Swing and a miss. Okay. On top of it, they'd mount a new, rather large, steel turret that they rather unimaginatively called the Universal Turret, with the option to carry Chobham armor. The turret was considered more protected than the hull and was designed to be customizable and could carry several types of weapons. The tank was named the Vickers Mark IV Valiant. Valiant was a failure. Undeterred, Vickers tried again. This time with the more ambitious goal of producing a tank that would replace the Challenger 1 MBT in British military service. The aluminum hull of the Valiant was generally a problem, and replacement was needed along with the improved version of the Valiant's universal turret. The latter... That's not a thing I particularly want to fight. Swing and a miss. Okay. Well, missiles coming out of the blue on that Sphinx. I hate that thing. How about, can you just not? What? How am I not? Oh, this is perfectly acceptable for me, homie. The latter was developed in the early 1980s. He shot ground right in front of me. No, don't go up the hill. You punk. Oh, alright. Using it in combination with the Mark IV variant hull produced a vehicle called the Vickers Mark VII, but the Valiant hull was unsatisfactory and something else was needed. Something with far better protection. What's shooting up here? What is this? Oh. In the end, Vickers decided to use a modified Leopard 2 hull fitted with Chobham armor. They fitted it with the Mark VII universal turret and called this hybrid the Vickers Mark VII II. A single prototype was built in 1985 and the British had a look at it, but decided that they didn't want that and no foreign customers were attracted to the pricey vehicle either. Vickers, however, used the lessons they learned from its development later with the Challenger 2 main battle tank, the last British MBT designed and built in the United Kingdom. Did you guys like that? Oops, something can see me. Ouch! Stop it! Why aren't my shells going through anything? Can you not, sir? That thing's still alive, so I hope that if I stay here long enough... Oh, jeez, man, I can't... Can't catch a break with this. This thing's got a really bad gun. I mean, it's having a heck of a time trying to get through any of this mess. And I keep doing these pitiful hits. What is going on here? Getting nothing done here. This gun's just bad, and my view range is horrible. I should be able to see that truck right now. There it goes. It does have a really neat skin, though. I do love this Vanquisher skin. It's just a shame it's on such a disappointing tank. Like, I'm not surprised the British didn't go for it. Whoop, there we go. Something's wrong. Normally there's like 8 times this many tanks in this area. I feel like this mission is broken or something. See, what's going on here? Why am I keep doing these pitiful little hits? This tank is just bad. I mean, it really is. It's just bad. See, that should have been a hit. That should have been a solid hit. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. But this tank is just bad. Bad armor, bad gun, bad everything. I'm glad the British didn't take it. We got the champion of the shootouts, the Challenger. That Challenger is something else. I mean, that thing is hyper accurate. It's a super strong tank. This thing, I'm taking all sorts of punishment from the front. The gun sucks. I'm glad they didn't take it. I'm like, based on that description, I'm glad it wasn't the Vickers like 4 that was made out of aluminum. Good heavens, that thing would have sucked. They would have had to mark it out as a light tank in this game. Everything would have shot through that thing. And this thing lacking the ability to shoot through anything else because it seems like hitting turrets and everything, you know. I squared off on that Bradley 3 times. Got 82. That was just bad. This is a bad tank, and Vickers should feel bad. I'm glad it never made it anywhere. That's just a bad tank. I mean, we're going to ignore the fact that half this match I was reading a description, but like once I started fighting, like, this thing's just terrible. Well, if you were entertained by this badness, please like and subscribe. And if you'd like to see a tank, comment down below, even if it's one I've already driven. I will see you guys in the next mission. Till then, have fun.